But I think it's follicular, and like that's nothing's happening, and then ovulation, and then luteal, and then is it the menstruation?
Follicular, ovulation, luteal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Follicular is like the only period where I think you're normal.
You said follicular rising. Yeah, that's when you're like
you're normal,
feeling it. Yes.
Yeah.
So that was me last week. Patrick's like, "How do you feel?" I'm like,
"Amazing.
I'm strong as fuck.
I can take on the world.
I could do anything." And this week I felt like dog shit. I mean, I still felt strong, but
ovulation is like that's like
yeah, but it's only
sad.
like 1 to 3 days.
But is that like sad? Like your ovulation more emotional?
I think I'd be more emotional, but I'd be like, I'm more everything. Whatever I'm feeling, I just feel it like heightened. More. Yeah.
And then luteal, everything sucks. I hate the world.
Your energy is peaking. Yeah. Ovulation, I feel like I can do anything.
Okay.
Like,
so that's a good period.
Sex kid.
Definitely.
And then luteal,
everything
estrogen
sucks.
Drops. Yes, that's right.
I've got no energy. I hate life.
Yes, that's me this week.
Jump.
I've been doing so bad with everything. I haven't tracked my food.
You're not doing bad. You just need to, but so I be watching so many videos, and like this guy made a video and he was like, y'all be expecting women to be, the same type of CEO as a man and like have the same value. And he was like, men reset every single day. They have the energy to just get up at 6 a.m., power through. They can fucking go get a workout and then power through the night. Women are not like that. Like,
9 to 5s are not meant for us.
They're not meant for us. Even the temperature in the office. Like, the reason why the temperature stays at whatever the standard is based on the male body. Like, that's why you always see women with blankets in their offices and stuff like that. You don't ever see niggas because
I can't
their
be
body
productive
temperature.
when it's cold. I'm like, sleepy.
Even bitch cold, like cold plunging.
Oh yeah.
Like I was watching this she was a woman doctor, and she was like, the trend is cold plunging right now, but like for women that shocks your body entirely too much. But I told you the day that it was raining and Dave and I went outside to go swim, bitch, he was fine. And like I feel like I could do okay. Bitch, I felt like my fingers were like hurting. Like I was like, my body hurts, I have to get out.
So like, that's why we are naturally warmer, is because we're meant to harbor
hold a body. Like,
and like,
you want my baby to freeze to death?
And then men, that's why they're naturally can do more, because naturally I think they're like hunter-gatherers originally. That's what they're for. So their extremities are okay with being like, they can get cold quicker. Or I don't know what I'm trying to say.
They can
withstand
colder weather.
Yes,
yeah,
for longer than we can. But yeah, no, this morning I just was like not feeling it. I woke up. How did I wake up? I went to sleep late, but I could not sleep last night. I was tossing and turning. My back was hurting, and I kept coughing. I told you I feel like I'm getting sick, so I just keep coughing and sneezing, and like I'm all sinusy. So I texted Kelsey this morning. I'm like, sweatpants. She's like, it's cold. It's cold.
Me too.
We decided we're still gonna have a good day today, and so far we've been having a good day. Yeah, our sisters are here. Yes. So y'all know me as Kelsey's bestie, but Kelsey's other bestie is here from out of town.
House full of besties.
Yeah, house full of besties. So it's just fun. It's good energy here today, despite us not feeling our best.
It's the cycle. Literally the cycle. I feel like do you think men have like periods?
Yes. Michael's shaking his head like, yes, because they do.
They have times of the month where I feel like they're more testy.
I don't think it's time of the month. I think it's just like more like times of like the day more. I feel like men are more able to like, unless you're mad about something that's keeping you mad, I feel like day-to-day things, they're able to like compartmentalize a little bit better than we are. So it'll be like they're testy in those moments, and it's like I go to the gym and fucking work out and eat, and then like maybe I play the game and I feel like I don't care about what happened like a few hours ago. Whereas you, like, girl, you don't went to the gym, you don't call me about it, like, bitch, let me tell you about this bitch, da-da-da. And then you don't work out, listening to Cardi B, thinking about that bitch.
I'll have you know.
And then, like, we'll be dragging it.
I'll have you know, no. I feel like I've been getting over stuff so fast. Like, I'm just...
Yeah, now.
This little flower that's growing.
Because,
like,
so much patience.
I'll be like, okay, I'm mad now. I work through it. And then I'm like...
I feel like I'm doing a better job, but I still feel like...
But still, I feel like men...
Different moments, I have, like different times of the month, I'm a little bit more...
Patient, a little bit more
like,
gracious,
I'm like more,
a little more...
girl,
for sure.
Fine, whatever. But I feel like men, they are, like, throughout the day, it's more like... Michael's like, he wants to speak. Yeah, he's agreeing They're more like,
They're definitely on a daily schedule. Like their bodies reset every day.
Yeah.
But however, I live with a man.
that's what I say, when you live
So,
with somebody
like,
and you like have,
there are definitely times, and I don't know if it's like biological as much as it is like environmental, right? Like I think that like the first week of any month, David don't got no patience for nobody or nothing. But you know, that's like the bills.
The
The
bills.
bills, like top of the
The
month. And
bills.
like the 1st and the 15th, we always like them the days like if you look, red circle.
Yeah, like,
first and the
okay,
15th.
we gonna be beefing.
But no, I feel like top of the week he's very low energy.
But do you think because the weekend is busy, or do you feel like it depends on which week it is?
No, I'm saying I think the first week of the month, the first week out of every month is like that to me feels like his period month. I mean, his period week. Like,
Yeah, like, oh, Shark Week.
but again, I don't think it's biological. I think it's just like environmental. Like,
Stresses.
how his life is set up. Like, that's always probably
But that's
the
what
most
I'm saying. I feel
stressful
like
week.
men naturally, that's their thing, environmental stressors.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah,
environmental
yeah.
stressors, but we
We
also
also have
have
biological.
like, internal biological,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
physical, emotional. Like there's so much going on being a woman. It's just like,
Overwhelmed and
I'm
overstimulated.
overwhelmed and overstimulated. Don't you got a shirt that says that?
I just bought a shirt that says overstimulated. Hot take. I don't think men and women were bred and built to do the same things in life.
No, not a hot take, because I was just having this conversation, which it wasn't this conversation exactly. It was a very like, it was with men, so it was a very like,
I feel like
girl,
already
like a
started
very,
off
like,
downhill. They're like, you guys hate men.
I was like, why do y'all hate women? No, it's not a women. I'm like, it's giving y'all hate women. But anyways, I was saying his rebuttal was like, well, women want to feel like they're equal. I was like, I know that we're not equal. I know that like there are some things that you're gonna have to, not you're gonna have to, but there are some things that you are going to biologically be wired to handle better than I am. Like, I could go outside and chop a tree and be like in the cold and like getting food for my baby cubs if I had some. But like, you could too. Like, you would be so much better at it than me. Like, and I would be so good at like when you bring that bacon home or whatever, we eating that possum, and then like I would cook it for us and do all that other stuff. And it's just like, we could both do both parts, but like biologically, this is what maybe I would rather be doing. And not, no stereotypes. This is not to like stereotype like you should be in the kitchen or like, oh, woman, you gotta be in the kitchen, but just like, I'm meant to be warm. That's what we getting at. Like, I'm meant to be warm in the house. So like, yeah.
Okay, so that's an angle. That wasn't the angle I was thinking. I was thinking of like in business. And like,
well, that's how I feel this week. Don't ask me to go outside and take out no trash. It's cold. Okay, I feel that. Okay, go ahead.
I think in business, because I think in the house, like, I think it truly does depend on each like family household.
100%.
Because I don't think that like I'll go with you and chop the tree. Like we could do that together. Like I don't like you can bring the possum home, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna want to cook it.
No,
like,
I'm not saying you have to, but biologically, like, you gonna get colder quicker than he is.
Right, but there are jackets.
Girl.
And like scarves and sweaters.
Girl,
biologically, I don't enjoy cooking.
It's not about, that's why I said it's not the cooking part. It's like, we're talking about warmth. I'm talking about warmth. We just talked about how our bodies are better at being warm. Mm-hmm. Would you not want to be at home and be warm? Like, come on, baby, so let me keep y'all warm.
Yeah, like I would love to be in the warmth, but again, like I got a jacket.
The kids ain't got no jacket.
Why would the kids not have jackets?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, in this scenario, like if y'all in a log cabin, like we're talking about, so assuming that we're like, there's not much, right? Like think way back when, like it's nothing there.
I think you do what your household, I think you do what your household like requires.
I know, but we're not in like 2025 is what I'm saying. Like we're in a log cabin.
No, the fuck, we're in 2025.
Okay.
Like
for my example,
but I'm speaking for today.
Okay.
Like, okay, your thing is like you would, like you always say it, like you very much so like want the traditional, like in terms of like roles and responsibilities in the household, like you're very, you're into the traditional vibe, and like I get that, but I don't want to put out there that like that is when I made the statement that I think some people.
That's why I tried to correct it, because she's going to be like, no.
When I made this statement that men and women were built and bred to do different things, that is not what I was talking about.
And that's why I cleaned it up and said,
I do not believe that women were built and bred to just cook.
To not cook, but we are built and bred to like nurture and have babies.
We're definitely built and bred to nurture, and like you take anything good and a woman is going to make it great. Like, I don't know what that's called. Creation.
Magnification.
Is that part of nurturing? I don't know. Because I don't know. But whatever it is, like we literally, you take
multiply
anything
everything.
good. Yeah, we multiply things. But anyways, so I think that is perfectly fine that is your experience and that is your, you know, your choice in your life. And I get that. So back to the cycles. Like the way that I run a business is going to be very different than the way that a man runs his business. And I think that with men, like you can wake up at the crack of dawn every single day, right? Go full throttle, have a full workout session before work. You can go to work and excel. You can fucking do whatever you got to do after work and like go to sleep, wake up and you're ready to do the same thing again. You're ready to tackle the day again. But I think because women, our bodies operate on monthly cycles, I might not have the same energy the first week of the month as the third week of the month. So for me, like a schedule is good, but I need a loose, flexible. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I need the days to fluctuate and I want the expectation of what my output or what my input is for the day I need there to be room. Like I don't need to have to give 110% every single day. I can't do that every single day. But like this first week, I could do 150%. Okay, I got you. Yeah. But this week, I'm only going to be good enough for 60%. You know what I'm saying? So I think that we're born and bred to like operate differently, not do different things, but like to operate differently, maybe even in those same spaces. But it needs to look different. Like the expectation needs to look different.
I don't need a schedule. I need a list. Like these are the things you need to accomplish
for today.
How many hours you have to do it.
For today.
Like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because we both have planners that we don't use in calendars. I use my calendar.
I've been using my phone for everything.
My phone is a little bit better. Maybe that was our trick. We could keep wanting to write shit down. Maybe you just need it to be all in one
That's literally what I said. I was like, I want to be like a pen and paper so bad. But like what I'm learning about myself is that even though I like the way that looks and feels better, it's more convenient and it's easier for me to like stay on task with digital. Like
because it's all in one place and I can access it wherever I need to.
And this is going to go everywhere with me. My planner, I be forgetting. I be forgetting to take out, but this is liable to be in my hand. Like, and then I'm not going to take it. And then the small ones are too small because I can't write enough in it.
Yeah. But I agree with that because I feel like the way, like you said, the way the days are structured, like, for instance, you and David both have to go to the gym. You both have to do a certain amount of work for this, da-da-da. He might structure it one way. And then, like, for me, it's like, I was going to go at 9 a.m., but I think I'll go at 3 today. Like, he don't have time to go at 3 because something else is penciled in at 3 like it is every day, you know, because that's what works. And it's like, look, I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm going to get to it today.
I'm going to get to it. It just may not look the same every single day. Yeah, no, I can't. I need...
But there are some women who well, maybe there are women who can, like, I feel like function a little bit more, like, structured. What?
Function because we don't be functioning.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what if people watch this and they're like, yeah, girl, I get up every day and I go to work. I'm like, sorry. Yeah, I was about to say, like, maybe that's just our experience because it's like the way your life is structured. But I'm like, I be thinking like my mom, she wake that ass up. She has times where I feel like she will like dilly-dally and like not, but like she don't have the option to like not, you know? She gotta get
That's
done.
fair.
So I feel like
maybe we're just privileged.
I was about to say somebody who doesn't have a job and somebody who like paints eyebrows. I feel like it's a little bit more like, of course you.
Okay,
like you
well, okay,
yeah.
So
maybe
I can acknowledge that is not everyone's experience. However, I would like to pose a question, right? If every woman on this planet had the luxury and the privilege of choosing exactly how their life would look,
that was gonna be my follow-up.
Would do you think most women would, you know, allow their schedule? Because I do also know that for type A people in general, like maybe you would still need a hardcore schedule, even if you had like the luxury of choosing what you really wanted to do and you weren't forced into anything, or like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to make do, or, but like
that. So my follow-up was going to be, maybe if everybody had the option that they would choose to like kind of live in that ebb and flow the way that they feel, but also to a type B thing, type C for real.
Type C, yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say people who are more like, I gotta have something to do. Like I gotta, I feel like type A people,
they would
like,
still
when you're
need.
like, yeah, like you're going on vacation. Why the fuck do we have a 12-page itinerary for vacation? Like, this is our time to relax. This is our time to chill. We should be chilling. Ooh. It's like their brain can't even comprehend like a relaxing moment. You want to take a nap, like, damn, bitch, I just kind of wanted to see what the day was going to hold.
That's true. But still, like, I still wonder if even like type A women, like if they notice that their productivity drops just naturally, or like their mood drops, or so, even if they don't like, I think that might be it too, like, because biologically your energy levels drop. So I think that some women maybe are just better at like powering through whatever they need to get done. But that's what I'm saying. Like, do y'all feel it when your energy drops, but just like coffee it out or like espresso shot it out or whatever the fuck,
I wallow in it. I don't want to do anything I don't want to do. I'm wallowing in it. Like, oh, my stomach hurts. Like, maybe I should lay in a ball and crunch up so it can hurt worse. Like, or maybe you could stretch out the cramps. Nope.
You should go work out. No, why would I do that?
Why would I do that? But that's like a reoccurring thing in my life. I'm noticing, like, girl, you got to learn to like not, like, you be in quicksand, or you don't know. We ain't never been in quicksand. I say that a lot. You know how you, like, no, girl, you don't even know how. So, could you imagine?
Girl, wait. Stick a pin. Keep that thought and remember what you're about to say. Do you remember what you're about to say?
Yes.
Okay. One time we were with Nyla and TJ, and we were talking about something, and they were like, where are we going next? And I was like, the moon. And TJ was like, oh my God, the moon is so fun. And here you go, Nyla.
You've never been to the moon.
No, I think something happened, and then TJ was like, Nyla, you've never been to the moon. And she was like, you've never been to the moon either, TJ.
Literally, that's what I'm like. Girl. So you know how when we was in quicksand, girl, what? But could you imagine being in quicksand, right? And it's like, what you're supposed to do is like not move, right?
No,
to get out of it.
What you're supposed to do, it's something like wiggling your leg, like, or
something.
But you don't pull up.
But you don't.
I think you're supposed to go like this,
falling into it, having a panic attack.
Right,
and that would
right.
be me. And that's what I do in every part of my life. Like I be in quicksand, and then it's just like
you feed into it more.
Let's see where it goes. Black hole, bitch.
I feel like I definitely give in to the. I feel like this. Probably gonna cut this out, bitch. Any excuse to feel sorry for myself,
girl. Like, no, we're not cutting that out.
Any fucking excuse to feel sorry for myself. Be like,
they're gonna be like, oh, we knew it. But I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I was about to say something. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like this entire episode has been given privilege. But I was about to be like, I go through so much in the world. It's so I wake up every day and I go to work and it just reminded me of that conversation. Like, bitch, what are you contributing to the world? Like,
but wait a second.
So I'm like,
wait a second. Like, I don't think that's fair to like invalidate your experience though, because that's still your experience.
Okay. Yes.
And it's the same as like when I was watching the freaking Charlie Sheen documentary. I'm like, this white boy, like you spoiled fucking brat. You ain't never got spanked, and that's why your life ended up the way that it did. But then I was like, that's his fucking experience. Like, that's like thinking that
go ahead.
The rich don't have problems. Yeah. Like, they have problems, but they're on their level. No, they're not going to have the fucking problem of not having bread to eat every fucking night because they're rich. But like,
got different problems.
They have different problems. Yeah, like.
So, okay. I told you this story about how I was with my cousins this past weekend, and my aunt just got her doctorate, y'all. So
period, Dr. Keisha.
But we were up there, and we're spending time with my other cousins, and granted, we all have different lifestyles. We're raised in different ways. I've talked about it before. Y'all know my parents are
Rolls Royce.
The best, but
spirit fingers.
But no, anyways. So I'm just like talking to them and we're all talking and it's just like little stuff. You don't notice like your little minor privileges until you're around other people who like that's not their privilege, but they're privileged in other ways that I'm not. So it's like I'm sitting there talking. They're like, oh, what day? We're planning our weekend. Like, oh, what day y'all leaving? It's like, oh, Sunday at this time, like Sunday at this time, like whatever. I'm like, dang, nobody's leaving on Monday? They're like, no.
You gotta get back to the real world, Janae.
Oh, then I was like, well, why would y'all want to leave it? Like, who leaves on Sunday morning? Why would y'all want to do that? Why would you not at least stretch your flight to the nighttime? And they're just like, kind of looking like, oh, I got a job and, my girl at home, like, oh, and I'm just like, girl, you don't got no real job. Like, that's why you can leave on Monday and leave them, come in on Friday in the morning and leave them Monday night. And like, and it was just like, okay, this is your privilege. But I'm not privileged to have like a traditional, like stable job.
That's what I'm saying.
At least you get to go home and like, know you got, I had to beg for some client. I'm just playing.
I don't think that you do have a real job. You don't have a traditional job. You don't have a conventional, you don't have a job that has the conventional schedule. But like,
girl, the esthetician's gonna eat me up like, bitch, just because your business ain't doing good. Don't say my business ain't real, bitch. I got real millionaire problems. Okay, bitch, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just playing. My business is doing well, y'all, but I don't want y'all to be like, damn, you just shitting on everybody in the industry. Like, no, that's not it. Everybody these are real jobs.
But that's precisely why, though, like, you take the struggles that you take with having your real business. You done had a whole fucking shop, done been through all type of stuff, investments and whatever. Like, that's why you picked that struggle over the struggle of your schedule. Yeah. Like, you prioritize the freedom and flexibility in your schedule.
Yeah, of my life.
This is a little bit off topic, but I feel like, and I'm not saying this is how your cousins felt, but I was talking to Bree this morning about how people, when they would like something but can't afford it, whether that's time, money, when they can't afford it, I don't like when they then like shit on other people for being able to afford the thing that they want to have. And I feel like some people do that I feel like that's where the whole like stigma of like, I don't have a real job. Like, I feel like that's where that comes from. People, a man who works freaking 10 to 10 every single day, busting his butt and is miserable in life. You're mad at me because I get to paint eyebrows and I still make like good money and like, I don't have to get up at 6 a.m. Like, don't be mad at me. Like, that's what you chose. You could paint eyebrows too if you wanted, but you chose not to. Like, you chose you chose, a combination of this set of struggles and this set of like benefit over this set of struggle and this set of like benefits.
And that's what I was saying. I think it comes from a thing from like, oh, you chose the easy way out. Like, that's so easy. I was like, you're right.
Work smarter, not harder. I was talking to my mom about that, and we were talking about how like her generation gets so upset with our generation because we've chosen to work smarter and not harder.
But that's the thing. I feel like you also have the choice to work smarter, not harder. You choose to work harder, which is okay. But I was saying,
also fear the unknown.
What were you about to say?
No, I'm in conjunction with that. You're saying you choose not to work smarter. You choose to work harder instead of smarter. And I was saying it's like it'd be their own fear.
Yes, because
I've never seen this done. My family all goes to college.
I told you I was talking to my great uncle and we're sitting there and he's like, oh,
no degree.
No. He's like, after I walk downstairs and everybody's admiring how T my fucking body is, they're like, oh my gosh, this nigga gonna say, why you don't have no kids yet? We ain't gonna start having some kids. I said, huh? He said, what, how old are you now? I was like, I'll be 30 in November. He's like, yeah, like it's about time for you to start having some kids. I said, no. And he's like, well, that's like, basically like, that's what you do. Like, this is your timeline, your business. He's like, your business is doing well, You don't think it's time to have some kids? I said, no. Like,
my business is doing well because I don't have no kids.
Because I don't have no kids. And it's like this whole idea of like, this is how it should be done or whatever.
The assembly line.
Right. And so I had said like, no, like that's why your life was so hard because you thought they're having kids at 13. Like, that's why your life is hard. And he's like, no, you could do it while it's hard. I said, why would I choose to work harder and not smarter? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Like, I'm not saying, he's like, it could be done. It can always be done. It's been being done for centuries. But like, that's why so many kids running around. We have
generations and generations of broken families and miserable parents that don't teach their kids how to communicate, save, or plan for the future because you're so fucking worried about having kids that you don't fucking worry about being prepared for them fucking kids.
So me and all the cousins that were there didn't have no kids. We was eating them up. He's like, oh, something, everything he's firing off, we firing it back. Like, and I was like, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, I'm not talking to like a room full of millionaires. Y'all not finna bully me into having no fucking kids, talking about something, you can do it. And we figured it out. And y'all turned out fine. Everybody always turns out fine.
Let me ask you,
Like,
tomorrow, if you decided to go to Thailand, can you do that? Financially and or emotionally for your kids?
I
Can
told
you do that?
I said, I want to be traveling. He said, I was traveling with them. We was in Chicago. I said, in a car?
Chicago.
Jets. I
want to go to places you can't fucking pronounce. Chicago.
Like, I was like, ain't nothing wrong with Chicago. I love a good road trip, but like, don't try to compare.
I don't want that to be the extent of my traveling.
Of like my traveling, because like, I got kids now, I can't afford to.
And I don't want them kids to be with me 24/7 when I travel neither.
Girl, I was just like, oh my gosh, y'all are so obsessed with us struggling. Like, especially then he gonna say, and this is how we supposed to rebuild the Black family. That's the problem. Y'all don't want to have no kids. Y'all don't. I said, wait a second. I said, you're building broken families. You're on your, third marriage? Like, let's be fucking for real. Like, stop. I'm like, I don't want to model any lifestyle after anything that you're preaching to me. Like,
I don't want to take advice from somebody who I wouldn't trade places with.
Like,
nothing in me.
I ain't trying to eat you up on the internet, Uncle Victor, but you was.
Yeah, Uncle Victor, I need you to losing it. Do me a favor. I need you to get a pair of scissors. I need you to, you know what I'm doing? I'm cutting up the box that they put you in. I want you to take your brain and I want you to burst out of the box. And that is life. That is what I want you to experience, because no.
This is our second week saying some like super profound shit. When I went back and watched the episode last week, you're like, because artists love. I was like, oh wow. I didn't even know what to say back to that shit. I said, oh, that's deep. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like, it's the highest form of love. And to be loved is to be known.
I think love is the highest form of art.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
To be known is to be loved. To love me is to know me. But no, like, get your mind out the box. That's all it is. It's like, y'all are in this box. And like, they want you in the box and you just make it easy for them. Like, y'all don't be asking no questions. Y'all don't be like throwing no types of like, I mean, I need you to fight back. Like, I need you to fight back. Fight for your life and your freedom in which you want to do.
Yeah. And I feel like my other aunt, she was saying like, oh, she was asking me about my little bodybuilding journey. She was like, one thing about you, you've just, whatever you want to do, you're going to do it. And I'm like, yeah, bro, because like, if reincarnation is real and like there is another life that I lived before, like I don't remember it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm sure she was lit, whatever she did in the past, or he or it or whatever I was before, right? But I would be so sad if I was like a table. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm too lit of a person, too dope of an individual to be like a table in a past life. I was something cool as fuck in a past life, for sure. But
we're about to go off tangent, but I have so many thoughts on that. Okay, continue. Your aunt.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And she was like, you just do whatever you want to do. And like, I'm like, yeah, because like, that's the freedom like that I want for my life, is to be able to do whatever I want to do and like live it. Like, girl, if I die tomorrow, I'm be like, dang, I wish I would have did this. And like, but at least I went to go work my 10-hour shift. Like, fuck y'all in that shift. I wanted to go and buy boba today. And that's what I did. Like, or maybe I want to go jump off a fucking bridge. I don't know.
I literally feel like you can. I was talking to Brie about this morning too. Somebody she knows passed away from like riding a dirt bike or whatever. And I'm like, this is why I just feel like you never know when you're going to die. You could die tomorrow. You could die in the next couple of hours. Like I want every moment of my life to be literally constructed by me and what I want to do. Like I want to live life how like I want to live it how I want to live it every day. And that's why they're like, your generation is so lazy. No, I just think our generation refuses to be miserable and like act like that's the norm.
A part of capitalism.
Like, what did you say?
I don't want to be a part of capitalism. I'm sorry.
I feel like I do, but I don't. It's like I want the benefits that I have that we get from it.
I was
but
about
like,
to say like,
but then I'm like, dang, it's so fucked up. But it's like you can't. It's like I just feel like when capitalism at its conception, I feel like it would have been super, super easy and simple to see, oh, this over time is going to be a monster. Like, I don't see how you can read the definition of capitalism, understand what capitalism entails, and not know that, like, greed is going to be a factor.
I agree.
But, like, I love it when I love it, and I hate it when I hate it. I hate that it produces fucking greedy monsters that just want to trample over anybody that's not as fucking filthy rich as them and that they'll kill people in order to get filthy rich. But I also like that I have the opportunity to be filthy rich. And have luxuries in life and like live beyond what the basic necessities are. Like, I love that.
I want to live like that, like every single day. I was talking to somebody and they were like, I'm just trying to make money and like, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, I get it. Like, you want to make a lot of money, you want to do whatever. But like, if you die tomorrow, like, let's just hypothetically speaking, tomorrow you die. Like, that same little 100K was in your account going to be there, and then what's going to happen? They're going to give it to the next person to spend, and then you know what they're going to do? Go live their fucking life because they ain't never had that much money before. They're like, God, I got blessed with 100K. I'm about to go fucking ride a yacht.
Yeah, that's why I don't think any of my, like, I don't think that when I talk to men, especially like,
I was about to say, I feel like all men are like that. Like,
their goal is always money. And I totally get it because he'll always be like, it's not money, it's like providing. He's like, yeah, I need the money, but I don't want the money to just go fuck off and buy clothes. I want the money so I can pay for this house. I want the money so I can pay for the cars.
I want the money so they can just go fuck off.
I think that's part of it too, but like I don't know. One of my big goals is just like peace and impact. Like I want to affect people. I want to have the means, but you need the means to do so. So like I'm not negating how important the money is.
Yeah.
But that's not like my goal is not like, oh, I want $1 million in the bank. I feel like my goal would be more centered around like what I would need the $1 million for, you know, like instead of the goal being the million.
That's how I feel like whenever I'm like, oh, I just wish I had like 100 million right now. Like it's never because it's like, I just want to do whatever. It's like I have a goal or something and I know I need money to get the
money
goal
to fund it.
Damn, if I could just have all this money to just do this project right now, I'd be lit. So yeah, I definitely feel that. Okay, wait. Bring back. What were you about to say about reincarnation?
No, okay, I was going to say about being like a table, right? So like you have to think. No.
What?
Listen.
Okay.
You have to think.
Spaghetti.
That table is being made up of so many pieces that are coming together to be one. And then just imagine, like you think it's boring, but think about all the shit that we'd be saying around
like
random furniture.
Like could be a fly on the wall.
Yes,
like if you could be a piece of furniture in like a
you're in
living room.
every fucking party. You're in every event. You're in every, like, you hear all these conversations. You be there when people be having sex or getting drunk or beefing, arguing. Like, you get all the tea.
But you don't get to experience life. You just be sitting. You would hope that you got blessed to be in a home like somebody like my mom, and that table gonna see every room in the house. It's like, wow, this is so fun. I got to experience so much.
You get passed down to a daughter.
Yeah,
and it's like, whoa, this is a completely different vibe. But then what if you go one of them
people like, I know some people, their house never changed. They've been in the same house the whole time knowing them. I've been knowing them. How do y'all live like that?
I would just think that, okay, we're fucking talking about a table. I would just think that if the table really, had a conscience, maybe, I think everything in life happens how it should. It's going to align. So maybe at that point when he got the boring family, he needed a break. And he needed a decade of,
I don't want to be a table. I want to come back as an adamant object, able to experience the world and the earth or whatever universe
That's fair. I'm just saying, if ever you fucking come back and you're a table.
Pesky.
I'd be a bird.
Free bird, uncaged.
I'd be a bird for sure. But a fly?
What's
the life expectancy of a fucking fly?
Girl, not long the way you swat.
One day.
Right. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like flies be...
No, I think they have a very short, let's see.
I'm not spending my time talking about flies. What was I about to say to you? If you came back as an animal, if I came back as an animal, what do you think I would be?
We've done this before. 40 to 50 days.
That's a
lifespan
time
of fruit
fly. To be that small.
I guess.
And a fruit fly?
Yeah.
To be that small, that's a long life expectancy. That's probably like eons for them.
But I wonder, like, are you guys in the same area for that 40 days, or do you fly out to other houses and stuff?
No, because when it's one in there, that motherfucker stay in my house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're just in the same house for 40 life. That's the only part. That sucks. But you know what?
40 nights.
Being so small.
My apartment is probably huge.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder, like, to get all throughout this house, like, I wonder if they randomly be like, oh, I've never been in this room before.
Yeah.
Are they even conscious?
40 days and 40 nights? No, they wouldn't make it through here. They're so small. It's probably math.
Yeah, they would make it through, but you got to think for them to actually, because, like, okay, they may make it through and, like, just go through here, but did they get all, do they be flying all around the room? Like, do they be?
I don't know.
I don't know what you were about to say.
I don't know either. I feel like that fly. That's where my brain is right now. I can't keep a thought.
If you were to come back as an animal, what animal?
I asked you.
I know. I mean, you're welcome.
You didn't answer.
You lost your thought and I just brought it back for
Oh,
you.
but I asked you and you never answered.
But we lost the thought and I got it back.
Okay,
you know how
fair.
hard that was, bitch? And you like, yeah.
Because
Yeah, bitch, you didn't remember.
Thank you, bestie, for being the brain when I couldn't be.
I think
Pinky
we
in
did
the brain.
We did this before
Who you think
and
we the brain? Who you think be Pinky?
we're an amalgamation of both.
I was about to say, bitch.
We have moments. We have moments
You a hater.
where we could be either one.
Okay, fair
both
enough.
of us.
That's what I was gonna say. But I was gonna say, bitch, you say I'm Pinky.
So you give me cat,
She says that all the time. I don't want to be a cat.
and your nose is like a cat. That's how when you look at a lion, look, lions have such cute noses. Their noses go like this. That's how your nose
Bitch,
is.
they gonna Photoshop my face on a meme of a fucking animal.
And you're gonna be so cute.
Okay.
You'd be a cat.
Okay.
You give cat. Sometimes you really want a lot of attention, and sometimes get away from me. And like your eyes give cat. Cats give like bitch. You give bitch.
I don't know. Y'all think I give bitch? That's what you first thought about me, Bree?
I met you. You hear the verbiage from the moment I met you. But seeing you.
Oh, okay, Micah.
You didn't give me bitch because you were like automatically nice to me, but I can see how
A stranger.
Okay.
I feel like I give bitch too.
You do, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think I would be a cat too.
okay.
I've always seen if I could
I
choose.
feel like a dolphin.
No.
Yes.
No, but they're in packs.
You know what? I'm
saying like this is what I'm considering.
No,
like you
it's
don't give me
okay.
pack animal.
Who?
You.
I'm talking about for you. I don't give myself a
You
dolphin.
saying I give dolphin?
Yes.
I
was
can
talking
see
about me.
that.
That's-
I thought you were talking about you.
Oh my God.
No. I thought you were talking about you. You don't give dolphin.
I'm about to cry.
I don't want to play anymore.
Anymore.
Podcast
What you
done.
mean? You definitely give dolphin.
Yeah.
I need a tissue. I felt attacked. Like, what do you mean? A dolphin? Like, a dolphin, yes. Oh, a dolphin? Maybe. You're right. A dolphin? Like, what the fuck? Like,
That don't say Kleenex. Oh no, put it on the side.
no. But it's like, yeah, a dolphin. You're a Pisces fish, freedom to roam.
Yeah,
and
I can
like
see that.
But you can be a part of a pack, but you're very much like, very smart. They're very connected to the earth and other creatures. Like, yes, a dolphin.
I can see that for me. I see
I think I was gonna
dolphin.
be crying over a dolphin today.
I see dolphin. I see cat for me too though.
Yeah.
Like, they used to say I looked like on my track team whenever I was running.
That's what. Go ahead.
A gazelle.
That's not bad. I'm gonna tell you why it's not bad. My theater teacher.
She said you walked like a gazelle or
She
something,
said,
right?
yeah. She said she came to watch me play one day, and she was like, "You just moved through like a gazelle, just like beautiful." I'm like,
Okay, that's not bad like in that way, but it's because I was slow. So like I think it's like you're out here fucking trotting like a fucking princess, bitch, run. Like, yeah. I told you I ran the 800, so like I didn't have to be, it wasn't about the speed. Yeah, they were like, you run like a gazelle. Yeah, because I think just like prissy and like,
bitch, I'd be fucking trucking through the woods. Strong ass bitch.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I'm just
Dainty. It always
here
gives
for the
dainty.
for the little breeze. Fuck.
Easy.
They called me that and they called me Crimson Chin.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
But I've
My
definitely
cousins call me
grown.
Shrek.
I've grown.
Yeah, I told you that. I was chunky.
So rude.
It's so rude.
Why
And,
would you
and
call
it wasn't like
somebody
a little,
Shrek?
we caught it that one
No,
time.
I'm
They
sure
kept
it
that
was-
going all summer. Like around boys, I would like it. Everything. I'm like, can y'all just call me Janae? I don't gotta call me Shrek. Like, here comes Shrek. I'm already fat. Like,
And I know you were just this little
a little butterball.
soft little.
Girl, I cried all the
bet.
time.
I bet.
But no, around boys, I wasn't like crybaby. Like, I don't know. Because I hung out with boys a lot. Like, a lot.
No, I'm
of my
saying
boy
for them to be
cousins.
making fun of you like that. I know that
Girl,
makes you.
yes. Girls probably crying in the shower, Monty.
Holding your mouth so nobody can hear you.
Girl, yes.
Drama.
'Cause why would y'all? That's
Looking at yourself in the
mean.
mirror.
That's so mean.
That is mean.
Like, when a girl is going through such a hard time in her life, like, I'm just a girl. I just got a cycle. You can call me Shrek of all things. Like, the epitome of grossness.
I hope that, I hope that doesn't hit Nyla. Because, we always be like, girl, we was ordering. We're at the restaurant. And she's like, Auntie, I forget what it was that she wants. She was like, no, a Big Mac. We had to get, it's Sunday and we had to drive down to my sister's house. This is when we had to go to McDonald's. Chick-fil-A was closed. We were trying to rush. So we were like, we're just going to get some McDonald's breakfast. And so David was asking DJ, like, you ever had a Big Mac? He's like, you want to try mine? And Nyla was like, I want a Big Mac, but I don't want to be a Big Mac eating a Big Mac. That's her parents' favorite line, you being a Big Mac.
And it's like,
they always Tolerance is always calling my sister a Big Bag, and I'm like, now it's cute and she's joking,
it's
but
cute, but when she goes through a fat phase,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not cute.
So I hope she doesn't get self-conscious.
No, it was always cute, like, oh, da-da-da. And then when I started to get fat, it wasn't cute anymore. And then it was like,
now I really am a Big Bag.
Then it was like all the adults became like aware, like, oh, she's getting a little big. Like, let's like,
everybody's probably talking about it.
Need another piece. Like, what the fuck? He getting another piece. You need another piece. Well, he's not as fat as you. You're fat. Like, what the fuck? Like,
girl,
you don't realize as a kid things that are like going on. But now that I'm an adult, or like, I guess maybe in the moment as a kid I did realize it because it did used to bother me. Like,
it hurt you, but you didn't understand what was going on. Like, why?
And now as an adult, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers was conspiring to get me skinny. Like,
and that's why I have a freaking difficult time or a strained relationship with food now.
That's why I have such a bad relationship with food. They sent me to my nana's one summer.
Skinny camp.
Girl, I swear it was like, girl, we were going nonstop. In the morning, you was at the YMCA. No, but before I would go to camp, bitch, she was active duty, so she would get up and work out. Bitch, we was in the gym.
Period.
Getting on Stairmaster, all that shit. Water aerobics and everything.
I'm not gonna lie, we for sure gonna be working out with the kids.
And then we would get off and like go walk the neighborhood.
Come on, we gotta drop 10 pounds, babe.
Girl, she was teaching me healthy ways to cook. I came back so skinny. I was like,
aww.
And now I'm like, damn, Mom, sit me down there. It's like, she's getting big as fuck. I can't keep sitting there.
Where were you born?
Ohio, Toledo, Ohio.
You were born in Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
And how long did you live there before you came to Georgia?
Girl, me and James 15 months apart. So I think we moved down here like, James probably like 6 months old.
So you were like,
yeah, one
almost
and
two.
some change, yeah.
And then you moved where? Like when you first came to Georgia?
We stayed on the south side.
Like Old National?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Old National, yes, we stayed in Biscayne.
Okay.
Off Old National.
Mm-hmm.
Then we stayed Point South. And then we moved
to McDonough.
No.
So South
Stone
Side,
Mountain,
and
yeah.
then Stone Mountain, and then McDonough.
Mm-hmm.
We were trying to figure out, David asked me something. I was like, I was like, she wasn't born. I was like, I think maybe from the South
Such
Side.
a worldly character.
Ohio. That's crazy. You were born in Ohio.
Yeah, girl, I can't tell you nothing about it. But
when people ask you where you're from, where do you say? Atlanta? You say
Georgia.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's not really Atlanta.
I say Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah. But, because like when I'm going to say Ohio, like, bitch, what you going to ask me?
Yeah, I don't know nothing. I left there when I was 1. Oh, girl, you're not really from Ohio. Okay.
That is not Atlanta.
Like.
Okay, girl. Sorry. That is not Atlanta. Okay, girl. But yeah, no. Either way it goes, I feel like that big back shit is cute now while she's little. But like,
there's going to come a period where
she's like, not a drama. I'm not fat.
She is so much drama. And I was looking at old videos of her, and she used to be so sweet to me. I'm like, where's my little sweet niece? She's in this like sassy, like, but like
Kelsey.
I think it's funny, but it's not funny, girl.
Yeah.
Like, you're being a
That's
bitch.
how Kennedy is. How old is Nala?
TJ just turned 10, so she's 7.
Kennedy will be 7 in May.
7.
And she's like, she thinks it's so funny to be like
a bitch.
Yeah. I told you we went to go eat And I'm like, how was your day today? Like, how was school? She said, I am not in the mood. I said, who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to? And Kendall's just like, I what? Because
Girl,
who are you
they
talking
gonna tell
to?
me, I said, because they wasn't saying please and thank you. I'm like, where are y'all manners at? You don't know how to say please and thank you? They're like, we don't say please and thank you at home. I know the hell you do. I know the hell you do. And then furthermore, in this house, you will. Okay? I don't give a damn. You absolutely will. I said, the next time you ask me for anything and there's no please attached to it, you're going to have to try again in a couple minutes.
For nothing,
you're going to have to try again.
Don't ask me for
what?
nothing.
Yes. What did James say?
He was like, thought last night was the night. He's like, she went up to go pee like she normally do. And then he's like, you okay? She said, mm-mm. And he said, I hopped up so fucking quick. And I'm like, damn, I should have packed that bag.
Oh.
But yeah, no.
What did she do?
Girl, the 31st. She's not making it to the 31st. I don't think she's really going to.
They need to pack the bag.
Well, she packed her bag.
Oh.
James.
I mean, that's really the important bag, to
James
be honest.
is James'
like,
child. But yeah, no. So I don't know. They was on the ball this morning and Duty was pushing the ball for her.
oh, I wonder how he's going to act.
Like a menace. I feel like Amir is going to be like fucking with it at first until he realizes like
how
he's
much
not
attention?
Going anywhere. I think it's going to be cute. Like he be around kids like during the day and stuff. So I feel like when they first bring him home, you go, oh, little baby here. Y'all going to babysit this little baby. And then when they realize that
babysit this little baby.
Yeah, like I'm going in my room and that y'all finna take that little bastard in there to sleep with y'all. That's when it's going to be
like, I want to sleep with y'all too.
Yeah, I think that's when it's going to be hell. But I think that like, I don't know, he's very connected to Judea. And so, like, I feel like he be, like, knowing when she's sad or, like, when she's, like, not in the mood. Like, he, you know, still has his little tantrums, but he's so, like, connected to her. And I feel like, especially with her being pregnant and just, like, moody and, like, ebbing and flowing, he's just, like sometimes he's so sweet. He'll just, like, go sit next to her on the couch and, like, do like this and pat her belly and, like, little stuff like that. And I know she be looking like I'm ready to jump.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think it's just like he knows, like that's his mommy pushing James
away from her.
Girl, yes. Like James will come, he'll be like laying on him. James might come and try to like do something. He'll be like,
Ivy does that.
It's my mom. Back the fuck up. To you or to David?
She'll push him. Like whenever he comes to kiss me, she'll start crying.
Like please.
Or like she was on the floor. She done got off the bed after I told her to stay in the bed. She was doing what she wanted to do. And he came over and was laying on me. And she looked for a little bit. Then she started climbing on the bed. And she came over and she come to lay, like he's here. She come to lay right here. It's my Kiki.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
That's my Kiki.
I feel like that's even like watching Ivy like go through her little like, it's like, dang, you're just a little girl.
I'm just a little baby.
Just a little girl. Like a baby, but like a girl. I feel like it's different. Like Duty have his moments, but Ivy, I feel like she be like, she's drama.
Drama.
Yeah, but it's just because you're a girl. Like, it's bred in you from the time you're this big. You can't help it.
Even Shy. Like, you just got so many emotions, girl. So she was in my phone and she was like vlogging. She had made like 10 videos, girl. So when we were on the phone, nothing. Hey guys, Daddy and Kiki are talking right now. Like just literally just talking. So we were on the phone with his mom and I was showing them the videos. Like, Shy, you took some videos, girl. And we're all looking, we're laughing. She started crying. She's like, this is too much attention. She was like, are y'all laughing at me?
Just a girl, yeah. Like,
I'm like, girl, you did so
you ruined
good.
it.
Girl, yes. Came over to me and was just hugged up on my leg. I was like, it's okay. Like, you did so good. But it was too much. It was too many emotions. Deep breath.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be hell.
It's like, I feel like Ivy is gonna literally, I think that Ivy is gonna be like the rebel, the badass that's like always pushing boundaries. But I think Shy is just gonna be super moody. I think she's gonna be very moody. I think she's gonna
Turn around and die.
Like she's so hard to please. Like,
I'm gonna kill my mom. I'm gonna kill my dad.
Imagine coming home and that song is blasting. Like, me and David would be sent.
Crying like
that was you.
Yeah, that was me. Drama. I can't help it.
I was drama, but like we were not always allowed to express the drama.
We were allowed to. You know, my mama drama.
I used to sit like when my dad would be like disciplining me, like talking to me, I would stand, I would ball my fist up, and I would be like this.
Girl, I told you when I texted my dad and accidentally texted my mom, was like, I fucking hate that bitch or fucking hate her or something. And she walked her ass in there. You hate who or who a bitch? I don't even remember what I said, girl.
I know your eyes was big.
Girl, they already big as fuck. Them bitches was out my eye sockets. Like, you know, on the cartoons, we be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, that was like, did she really just walk in this bitch? She's like, who a bitch? I'm like,
I wasn't even talking about you.
wasn't even talking about you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just got my period that year. Girl, I
You
was
gotta
going through
make
it.
space for women and their cycles. Like, I know I'm gonna have to make space. I know that there's gonna be certain times that, like, I mean, I'm just gonna know, like, okay, you're going through a lot right now.
Y'all gonna
It's
sync
okay.
up.
Yeah, girl, can you imagine this house? Me, Ivy, Shiloh, all having our
David and DB3 gonna be down here.
girl. But
the
he be
game.
knowing, like, when I get super irritable, he be like, you know, baby, are you about to get a period?
Don't fucking say everything is about my period. You trying to be funny?
Girl, yes, but no, you gotta make space for the cycles because I feel like if people were to make more space for the cycles in all of its phases, life would be easier because you already know what to expect. You already
seen
know,
that
like,
video? It's this guy, and he said how he plans certain things around his girlfriend's cycle, like gets her fly. Like he has like when she goes on her cycle, when she's on her period, and he knows.
I think
how
I
to,
sent you
like,
that. That's what I was talking about when he was talking about the different phases and how women are like. Maybe it was two different videos. Actually, my brain, I think, is melting things together.
Yeah, no, I think there's two different. The one you
Yeah,
sent me, it was they were talking together. The one I'm talking about, he was like, "This is how to hack your relationship."
Send it to me.
Like, well, bitch, this was so long ago. We seen
I
each
gotta look
other
it up
too
on
much
TikTok.
stuff. But he was like, "That's how you hack your relationship. If you were smart, you would plan like your actions around this. She doing whatever. Tell her you want to cuddle. You she doing this. Do that. You know, get flowers scheduled around this." I'm like, dang, that's smart.
Make space
out
for
the
the
cheat
freaking
code.
cycle. Literally. But even us, like, that's why sometimes when you be calling me ready to jump off a ledge, I be like, don't take yourself
Okay,
too seriously
sister.
right now.
Your advice gives that too. Your advice gets
Like,
really short. You be like, well,
feel your
you
feelings,
know,
but
feel your feelings, sister, and you're just having a day, and I'll call you back later.
yeah, fucking dying.
Fuck
Don't
you,
slit
whore.
the wrist.
Don't ever call me back.
Don't do anything too final. Just
That's how she be talking to. I'm like, you know what, bitch? I'm gonna just go get a new best friend. How about that?
and then the day passes and she's like, wow, everything's so amazing. These flowers are so pink.
I love my life, sister.
I was
woke up
sitting
this
on the
morning.
patio and just the air, just everything feels so clean. I
Girl,
love my
It
life.
was raining outside the next day.
Just smell the rain. Okay, Janae. That's how I be though. Like when I know, I be like, Kelsey, we're not invalidating your feelings today because today this is how you feel. But if you just make it through today, you'll feel better tomorrow.
If you don't feel better tomorrow, wallow in it.
Don't do that. Bitch, don't fucking do that.
Sit in it.
Literally get
Sometimes we
up.
have profound things to say to y'all, and sometimes we don't. Today, wallow in it, bitch.
That's what she's saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, allow yourself the space to feel your feelings and know that life will get better after this cycle is a little bit more finished.
Wallow in it for a day and then feel like that. So you can take both advices.
I take a day.
That's what I'm saying.